Welcome back everyone to some more F1 2021 driver career mode with Aston Martin. We're heading into the iconic Monaco Grand Prix in this video, so let's see if we can continue the fight for points and also lead the team to some solid positions in the championship. Before we continue though, just want to make sure, are you guys subscribed to the channel? Make sure that red subscribe button down below is pressed, hit the notification bell as well so you're notified as soon as I upload next. More F1 2021 content will be going up on the channel as well as other gaming videos, so please be sure to be subscribed so you don't miss out on any future uploads. We're also trying to hit 400 subscribers, so your help is greatly appreciated in trying to reach that milestone by the end of the month, and thank you guys so much for the support. Let's move on with the Monaco Grand Prix today. Let's hope for some good points. Of course, last time we had that ERS fault. It wasn't really a retirement worthy thing, but it did cause a bit of, engine issues, I'd say. So here's Max talking about the ERS fault, and he has given us 300 research and development points, R&D points, which it will be very useful considering we're in the early stages. Season 1 is going to be all about upgrades, so this is going to be very, very important. We're not looking too great in the performance chart here. 4th from the bottom, so we're behind AlphaTauri and Alpine, our main rivals right now, but we're not too far out, so I think we want to trigger some upgrades here before we continue. Also, we do have some upgrades coming through, so hopefully that'll come in before the Grand Prix, but I want to do some of these cheaper ones, the durability stuff. Maybe I am considering it, so I think I might do one of these expensive ones, rear wing main plane. Let's get that standard before the Azerbaijan Grand Prix, and then I think I want to do a durability stuff. Maybe the ICE. I think we can trigger both of these, the turbo. We'll try to get that rushed, and then this one we'll try to get normal. Oh, insufficient points. We're just under. Darn it. Did the ICE just get more expensive? I think it did. Anyway, we move on. We've made some good progress here, some solid upgrades coming through. The cable assembly has come through before the Monaco Grand Prix, and the turbo upgrade, the durability upgrade, as well as general wear has come through. That's nice. We have 688 points in the bank. I think I might try something here. Tire wear upgrade is going to be very important. Let's get that standard before the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Of course, Azerbaijan is going to be rear heavy, so we do need those tire wear upgrades. And without further ado, we're ready for the Monaco Grand Prix weekend. Let's go to race weekend. Hope for a solid race around the iconic Monaco circuit, and hopefully we can continue our good form. Battle of keeping the car alive is today's mission. Welcome to the Monaco Grand Prix qualifying session. Free practice was very difficult because Monaco is one of the more difficult circuits, but I do enjoy running laps around here, so I did a couple laps and some extra as well, just to get the hold of the car as well as the track. My team car is fully maxed out for a while now, so I'm used to a maxed out car and the difficulties that provides driving around Monaco, but today we're going for a car that is of reasonable performance, so we'll see how the Aston Martin car fares compared to the others. I was slightly slow. First FP1 session I was very slow, last on the grid I think, or just ahead of someone else, P19 or something like that, but yeah, the track wasn't acclimatized really, and then I start to pick it up a notch. I was just about a second off or something. I was P17 or 16 by the end of FP2, just behind some other decent cars, and then Lance Stroll was 0.8 ahead of me, and I do attribute some of the slowness to the old engine components I put in the car. I put in the first column, which are very worn, almost 60%, 40% worn for the most part, so I'm attributing a lot of the slowness of the car to those worn elements. So we'll see. I put in a new engine, almost new, like 1% and below wear, so we'll see if that has any power impact. I think it does, because whenever I drive with a 30% worn-ish engine, I start to lose a couple tenths, so we'll see if we can improve on it, like the times that we've set. I really do hope we can improve on it, and we shall see how good of a result we can pull off today. So let's head on out, 10 minutes or so left. We will head out and let's go. Alright, first lap of Q1. We're dead last. Alright, 5/10 approved, nearly 6/10. That was a good lap. Only P19, are you serious? Yeah, couldn't improve. We're gonna struggle. Back of the grid. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. I just don't know what to do with qualifying. No matter how hard I try, I cannot get the car into Q2. Anyway, Bottas in the lead for Q1. Lance Stroll makes it through in P14. I'm down in P19 alongside Giovinazzi, Russell, Latifi, and Mazepin. Don't know where my qualifying pace is, but of course on race day the AI is a lot slower, so we will see how well we do on race day.
Nelson Piquet once said that driving the Circuit de Monaco was like riding a bicycle around your living room, and it's not hard to see what he means by that. There's no more prestigious a Grand Prix victory than Monaco, but also none so challenging. The astonishing Circuit de Monaco is, for all intents and purposes, virtually unchanged since its inaugural race back in 1929. The faster cars of today, though, ensure the 19 corners past the casino and along the seafront remain as thrilling as ever. A 2.1-mile lap here takes us around an entire country, yet never more than inches from the race-ending barriers. Anthony Davidson, a very warm welcome to you as you join me in the commentary box for today's event. Now, I want to ask you about Lewis Hamilton. That was a great win in the last race. Can they keep that momentum going this weekend?
There are never any guarantees in this business, but certainly the performance last time out would have boosted their confidence coming into this one.
Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Sergio Perez will lead us away from pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Bottas, Hamilton, Charles Leclerc and Sainz, Gasly, Ricciardo, Fernando Alonso and Yuki Tsunoda, Stroll, Raikkonen, Esteban Ocon and Mick Schumacher, Giovinazzi, Russell, Nicholas Latifi and Lando Norris. They've taken a grid penalty. Mazepin and the rookie. Now, it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track.
After the points finish last race, let's aim to keep the momentum going.
Opted to go for a couple new engine components, not all new engine components, but I've made two changes to the ones that are least available to us. So I fully maxed out all the engine components to level 4, so we've only taken some grid penalties. Let's take a look at our strategy then. Edit our strategy. Medium to soft is the way to go, and I agree with that strategy call, mainly because the mediums are the tire 2 you want to be on. So we will see how well we do here. We're going to go a little over on fuel just to be on the safe side, I'd say. Let's go. We need to get a good start because overtaking is a little difficult. 39 laps of Monaco and we're off. Now, let's see. Can we have a solid start here? Oh, you can't do that to me, man. Well, we'll P17. Another dive. I was in neutral for the first second. Alright, we're through. P13 right now. Vehicle condition.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Raikkonen, come here. Why? The power delivery there is ridiculous, man. I've done that too many times in free practice as well. It's mainly the rear end goes as soon as I do a small little tap of the accelerator there. Not quite sure how to manage that. Even on 50 differential it slips there. I think it's the car's problem. Okay, DRS is going to be enabled. So I want to stay within 1 second of Raikkonen.
DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS
Nice. Come on, let's stay behind Raikkonen. I want that DRS for the start finish straight. Otherwise, I can go for a move somewhere else. If I can pull off a move, even better. Oh, this is risky. To back overtake, wow.
Good job.
How did I manage that? Okay, Razcast. Oh, finest of margins around to back. Managed to get the overtake on Raikkonen. We got our teammate Stroll up ahead. A little kind of drift into Saint Devote, but we should be good. I am slowly catching our teammate ahead. People in the pits, of course.
The car ahead is 3.2 seconds.
It was 5.1 earlier. So we are kind of catching Stroll. I think tire wear is coming into play now. See if we can catch Lance Stroll here. I see him. I am tempted to do a two-stop, by the way. Move on from the mediums to another set of mediums and then go on the softs in the end, or maybe go to the softs in between the two medium stints. I am tempted to try it, but we'll see. Let's see how quickly I can catch Stroll and Tsunoda, because I do want to avoid the hard compound tire. As you can see, Raikkonen behind us is on the hards, and he's been dropping ever since we overtook him. Oh god, we got Hamilton behind us. Oh dear. Having Bottas and Hamilton behind me is not helping me at all, because Lance Stroll is slightly going away as I battle these guys. To be honest, I don't even need to battle these guys, but I'm just doing it for the culture. Oh, there's a yellow flag behind me. Is that a Mercedes? I think it's a Mercedes retiring. Looks like Bottas is out. If the safety car comes out, that would be marvelous. Valtteri Bottas is out. Safety car? Yes? No? No. Okay. We're gonna continue then. I'm waiting for a safety car, really. Because that does look like a dangerous place, the Nouvelle chicane. But I think the safety car is less likely to come out if you crash there. The more severe one would be swimming pool. Okay. I'm losing too much grip. Box this lap.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Strategy adjustment. Oh, exceeding track limits. I do want to get rid of the soft stint first. So we're gonna go in for the soft stints. I want to get rid of the softs and then go on to the mediums afterwards. 2.7. Okay, we got new mediums on. We are going to make the strategy call, mainly because I think it's better to go on a stronger tire to end on a 2-stop strategy. Okay, I'm just in front of Latifi. Mazepin as well. These softs are going to degrade quite quickly around Monaco. But we are going to have some pace. Vehicle condition.
Copy.
Vehicle condition.
Be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage. No tyre concerns at the moment. Just focus on the driving.
I got front wing damage from somewhere. But we do have some pace around here. Really wanted to avoid that front wing damage. What would really help us is a safety car at some point. Giovinazzi is ever so slowly coming into our grasps. Let's get him. Come on, DRS.
You're in P11. You've taken P11.
P10 actually. Oh, just overtook Giovinazzi. That's a good run. Front wing damage isn't too bad, but I think it is hindering my cornering speed a little bit. The life of these tires are gone, to be honest. We gotta go in. We gotta go in. Got 15 laps left, 16 including this one. We need a safety car, man. Safety car. Box this lap.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
Okay, we're switching front wing, getting a new set of mediums on. Let's try to push for the end. I think P10 could be possible. We'll see. Oh, this is slow. Very slow. That was very slow, very slow. I think we'll be ahead of Mazepin, surely. Come on now. That was very slow from the pit team. It's a bit disappointing.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tires.
Oh god, P1's making his way through. Oh yeah, this car turns so much nicer now.
Lance is in the pits.
I am right behind Giovinazzi, but Perez or whatever Red Bull is also right behind me. Why is Stroll in the pits? I don't know. But we're making our way. Oh no. Saw a glimmer of blue flag. No, 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 no. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Yes! We made it past.
Brilliant. Nice move.
Kinda shagged our way through with the blue flag warning. Let's get Russell. I think P13's in the books for us. I think we got Russell here, surely.
You're in P13.
Yes! Okay, I don't think I can get Schumacher with the laps remaining, but we'll see. I've had that blue flag warning for like a couple laps now. Alright, finally letting Perez through then.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Okay, there is a retirement happening. Novo chicane swimming pool section. Lewis Hamilton's out.
On the Red Bull driver. Right, some information on Hamilton. They're retiring from the race.
Mercedes out. 2 Mercedes out, by the way. Mercedes having a horrible day out. I mean, the Mercedes engined cars are all struggling today. Seems like Monaco wasn't built for the Mercedes engine. We'll see at the end of the Grand Prix exactly what cars are where. Okay, I think this is our last lap because we've been lapped by some cars. Overall, I think we should be content with what happened. Damage limitation somewhat. P12 is a good finishing position considering where we started. Bang last in the P20. I think 8 positions gained is a decent number of positions gained. But yes, that was a good one. It was a good race overall. The 2-stop worked out pretty well, I think. The unlucky bit was that I had wing damage. If it wasn't for that, I think I may have been fighting Norris for P10. But hey, it is what it is. Sometimes we take wing damage. We have to make the fix. Max Verstappen wins the Monaco Grand Prix. Nothing new here. Oh, took damage there again. But that's fine, because we're crossing the line now to finish P12. Alright, what a lap. Ay, what a Grand Prix. Decent enough for P12.
That's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
It's the one that everyone wants to win, and they've only gone and done it. What a fantastic result here at Monaco. Tell me, Ant, how did they manage to achieve this win?
Well, they certainly stood out as a driver with tons of confidence on the track. I think their ability to keep their cool, even during some of the more hectic parts of the race, meant they were able to capitalise on the mistakes of other drivers, giving them the opportunity to make their way to the top spot with ease.
Red Bull put up an outstanding fight for the front position today, and it's great to see it paid off for them. They do so much for the sport that you can't help but be delighted by today's race win.
Alright, not bad for Red Bull. Decent day out. The Honda powered engine cars, Honda powered cars, and the Ferrari powered cars are doing well today, so it seems like the Mercedes struggled. We'll see where everyone placed at the end.
Let's focus on the driver of the day, Anthony Davidson. Who do you pick?
I have to give it to the rookie. There was a lot going on all down the field, but they were the only one who I really felt maximised their potential.
We weren't able to score any points today, but we should be proud by the fact that we were quite competitive and climbed quite a few number of positions. Qualifying really got us by the ankle today, and I just don't know how I can be faster in qualifying. But anyway, we are P12, but here are the standings, the results of the Grand Prix, Monaco Grand Prix. Verstappen, Perez, and Leclerc on the podium as we saw. Ricciardo, Gasly, Tsunoda, Raikkonen, Alonso, Sainz, and Norris in the top 10 points. Schumacher, myself, Giovinazzi, Russell, Stroll, Ocon, Mazepin, Latifi, Hamilton round out the finishers with Bottas not finishing. Of course, the 2 Mercedes drivers did not finish, but Hamilton did complete 90% or 70%. I don't know what the cutoff is. But yeah, he's finished sufficient laps to be qualified as a finisher. Standings wise, we dropped to P7, didn't score many points, but we are still in contention against Charles Leclerc and Sainz. They're on 39 and 37 respectively, so we are just 3 points behind Leclerc. P5 is still in reach, as I just said. Red Bull overtake Mercedes after Mercedes failed to score points today. We still sit solidly in P5 with 36 points. I'm the only one who scored points so far. 115 point gap to the Red Bull team, but we are still quite strong here on the standings for a mid-table finish. Well, phantom damage really hit us hard. I don't know where I got that wing damage from, but it's because of that I think I lost out on P11 or maybe even P10. But overall, I can be happy with the result. The AI were a little sketchy at times, but I was able to really manipulate the AI to give us positions, I guess, to some degree. But stellar driving overall to get those overtakes done in the early stages of the race. Also, I think our strategy call of moving on to the softs and then the mediums was a decent one, I think. I don't think we lost too much time, considering that we were quite competitive on both the mediums and the soft tires. If I went to hards, I think I would have spent too much time being slow on the hards and probably lost out a lot. So yeah, I think the strategy call was the best we could do at the time. Also, the wing damage really coincided with our strategy, so we could switch the wings without having to alter our strategy much. So that is it. It's a bit of a shame that we couldn't finish in the points. Our point streak ends here, but we still continue the streak of finishing ahead of Lance Stroll, who finished in the bottom half of the table, bottom 5 so to say, and we were able to maximize on beating Lance Stroll, which is a good record to have to stay in the team. Anyway, that is it for the Monaco. Next up is Azerbaijan, which is going to be a very strong Grand Prix for us. So hopefully we can score some points there. Maybe put in a new engine there as well. One of the least worn components to maximize our speed. So hopefully that is going to be a good one. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe using the red button down below, hit the notification bell as well so you're notified as soon as I upload next. As I said, we're trying to hit 400 subscribers on the channel by the end of the month, so please do consider subscribing to help the channel grow, and your support is greatly appreciated on the channel. Thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you guys in the next Grand Prix.